So I put out this tweet yesterday. There's been a lot of debate. All right, time to settle this. What's the best pack in the game? And as you can see, move out of the way. It's about 50-50. 49% Zero Chill, 51% Pro Star Fantasy. We're going to end that debate today. We're doing 1 million in Pro Star Fantasies versus 1 million in Zero Chill packs. How are we going to determine it? Whatever pack comes out with the most training and for 1 million coins wins. We could do pack versus pack, who pulls the best, but most of the time people nowadays are putting these packs for training, right? So hit the like button, drop a sub, 2 million coin opening, 1 million Pro Star, 1 million Zero Chill. As one of my favorite NFL players like to say,
get your popcorn ready.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No,
okay, here we go. Let me get my calculator out, right? So for 1 million coins, generally, what you want, if you, I mean, it's the market's like 5.5 at this moment. So if we divide 1 million times 5.5, it's about 182,000. If we get 182,000 out of each million, that's a W, right? But look, man, let's get into it. Let's see if we can essentially make it happen. Pro Stars first. I'm going to keep this calculator. Now, if you guys didn't watch the video yesterday, it was absolutely crazy. And when I got off the video, we went absolutely crazy too. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Twitter if you want like live pulls when I'm pulling them live and indirect. So we shall see as we start off with a 90 Debo Samuel. That's a big W to start off. Not a bad first pack. Like I said, I'm going to wait and we're going to quick sell these all at once. So we know 90 Debo Samuel was our first pack. Whew. How was Ghost of Mutt for you guys yesterday? It was 2 Herman Moores. Wrong Herman Moore EA. It would be great if you gave me the other one. Like I said, for me, it was actually dope. I don't know if you've seen it. You probably have, but I did pull LTD Antonio Cromartie out of a Zero Chill pack, which, like I said, for me, I think the Zero Chill packs presents the best value. That's just me. It's a smaller pack in terms of coin value, and it can provide a little bit more in terms of what you can get out of it, right? Because obviously you have your ghosts, you have your 92s, you have your 95s, you know, and even have your 90s. We all know 90s, which these aren't going too bad. These actually aren't going too bad. So we're going to take these down to 4 million. I don't know exactly how many packs that's going to be. If off the top of my head, probably about 14 to 15 packs. But obviously, look, out of these, you can pull higher stuff in terms of other programs. And 91 Mr. Let Russ Cook. I had to pause for a second. It was a redux. Twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig. I think I'm going to do all this tonight too. So what I'm going to do is I may get into some training depending on how long this video is, right? We may get into some of that in terms of 88. Okay, Pro Stars are not playing right now. They're absolutely not playing any games. But what I was going to say is I hopefully might get into a little bit of training after this. But Twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig. We will be doing this live on stream, having wagers, having fun. And then tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have my big present pack opening. Because obviously then, right now, it is December 24th for me. So tomorrow is Christmas for me. So then the next day is obviously going to be when presents open. So I want to do like a 2 million coin pack opening. We may do it live on stream today too. Not entirely sure, but we shall see. And like I said, I'm not going to snipe training. I'm basically going to use, this method to go and get me my training. I think it's a funner way. Obviously, you can get big pools, and if you get big pools, you kind of, mitigate your loss as well. So that's what we're going to do to make that happen. Now, these have been solid. 89s is not too bad out of the second round because you can make up, because additionally, essentially you want to pull about 10K per Pro Star Fantasy pack. I don't know if we got 10K per Pro Star, but 88 in the first round. This is definitely a W1 right here, unless the second round completely screws us. Kind of, not really. 88, 87 will actually do the job in terms of training. So these are actually doing well. I don't know if we're going to get close to that 2 million coin range. I mean, not 2 million, 200K range in terms of training. But like I said, 180 is the target goal in terms of if you want to get it for 5.5. Anything under 180, that's basically less than 5.5, which is not ideal, right? But at the end of the day, if you open up packs and you get it around 6 per, that's okay in my opinion, right? Obviously, look, you can spend time on an auction house and snipe it at 5. I've done that myself, but it's boring. Like, let's keep it a stack. You know what I mean? It's extremely boring to do it that way. This way, you know, you may pull some heat. You may only pull 88 Terry McLaurin. I know that might sound pre-recorded, but I just know when that harvest comes up, it's typically an 88, especially in the second round, right? Especially in the second round. I think we got 7 more packs. 7 more packs will take us down to 4 million. These haven't been too bad. We haven't got, our highest pull has been a 91, right? But we've gotten a lot of solid things. 88 in the first round. Obviously, we're still looking for that big banger, you know, 92 plus pull. Because if you pull anything over, in my opinion, if you pull anything over a 93, you should sell it. 92 and under, depending on what they are. If it's like a stocking stuff or something like that, because Ghost of Mads are in the game, you probably should sell those, right? But I mean, like I said, it's completely up to you which way you want to go. This for me is essentially an experiment to see which one is better. That's what it boiled down to. Now, looking at, I got 300k left, which means I got 5 exact packs left. That's what that means for me, because 5 times 60 is 300k. So we have 300k left, so that's a W. It's going to get right down to 4 million for us. And then out of these zero chill packs, we'll probably end up opening up about, it'll be, because 30 times what, 3? Or 30 times 30 is 900k, then add 3 is 990, so we'll probably be opening up a little bit more, right? And what I may do is I may rip like just a training or strategy card in between the two, so that way I know what the difference is between the two, right? So that way we don't get confused on which one is doing better or whatnot. So yeah, these have kind of cooled off. And look, this happens with these packs, right? All packs, you have your hot streaks, and then obviously, you know, you cool off. Now, with the zero chill packs, if I pull LTDs, if I pull 95s, you know, I am going to sell them. I'm not going to sell them right away, right? That's our second Creed Humphrey pull in this opening. I'm not going to sell them right away, but we definitely are going to sell them without a shot of a doubt. And I didn't realize the Cardinals got 287 most feared receivers in AJ Brown and Hollywood Brown. AJ Green and Hollywood Brown. I combined their names. 2 more packs left. 2 more packs left to make it happen. I don't know, man. The Pro Stars started out hot, but now they've kind of like fizzled off. And speaking of fizzling off, I hate EA.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Man, we're back. $1 billion company, by the way. I can't even open up $1 million worth of packs without the system shutting down or something of that nature. So, all right. This is our second to last Pro Star. Yeah, like I said, these ones, they've fizzled off. They really have. All right, last Pro Star Fantasy pack here. And then we get into my favorite packs, the Zero Chill packs. So, and I'm not going to calculate how much it is until the end of it. Like I said, I'll probably do a strategy card. 87 in the first round. We'll take that. We'll probably do a strategy card to kind of segregate the two. And 89 Earl Campbell. Okay, so let me do a strategy card real quick. I do have, 4,500 sitting up there that I can kind of mess with. So let's do this one little strategy card. It's of course going to be a gray, right? Bonus content! We open up a 4,000 pack, get 55k back. Okay, crazy. Hit the like button on that. Drop a comment down below if you're at that point in the video and you got to watch that. Zero chill packs. Here we go. I told you guys, these are my favorite packs in the game. One, they go by quickly, right? And I don't have to do a really selection of them. Now, what I do have to do, and I made the mistake yesterday, is that I got to go by slow. Because if I don't go by slow, I skipped 2 ghost animations in my video yesterday. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable to skip ghost animation. See, but I get packs like that, and that's what makes me want to go by fast. Maybe I should go by quick. Let me know down below if you care about seeing animations or if you just care about the card. Like for me, like going by quick obviously has produced great results. That's how I pulled Antonio Cromartie. It's going by quick, but we're gonna see how this essentially boils down and how this ends up. 90 Terry McLaurin, that's a W. So essentially, if you can pull a 90, and I know this is saying a lot, right? Every 3 or so packs, you kind of break even, and then obviously you get packs like this, 85, 85, 90, which I'm very curious out of that pack, out of the 70 plus, which one was the 70 plus, right? Obviously, it was either one of the 85s or 90, but it would have been crazy if it was the 90 out of that. And see, when I slow roll, it just doesn't happen when I slow roll. I don't know why. When I fast roll, though, it's different. I don't know why it's different. Everyone has their methodology when opening up packs. For me, I like to kind of just go through it. Obviously, the animation is, in terms of a surprise, is fantastic, but I'd rather get good pulls, right? And not see the animation than hope to see the animation and not get good pulls. Does that make sense? Okay, it does make sense. So we were about, what, 270K in, another 90. So we haven't got a 92 yet, or a 94 or a 95. But we have got 90s, and 90s are solid in terms of training value. They absolutely are solid in terms of training value. So 300K down, 700K to go. Can we continue to make it happen? You know your boy's going to try. At the end of the day, I'm absolutely going to try because we need this training. We need this training to go on with presents. Like I said, I wanted to be up to 5 million before presents. Obviously, I got up to 5 million, and I still have about 4 to 5 LTDs in the binder too. So that I've pulled over the last week or so. Like I said, I sold until your commodity 900K, get off my team. No card, I don't care, Ensign Shade or whatever is worth that amount. That's just my opinion. And I always say, unless you're competing or doing stuff of that nature, you shouldn't have some of these high cards anyway. If you just got it to show it off, kudos to you. But what is it truly doing? Obviously, some people like to have the higher cards, and I get that. For me, I like to pull the higher cards, but it's just not happening at the moment. My goodness. And of course, I do this for a video, and my zero chill packs end up being some of the worst zero chill packs I ever have, which is unfortunate. Same thing with my Pro Stars. My Pro Stars weren't out of the park fantastic either. We usually do wagers, twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig, if I pull a 92 plus out of 10 Pro Stars, and I always typically end up doing it. But in a million, which is what, about 15, 16, I didn't pull anything over a 91, which was a redux. So, and then out of these, we haven't pulled anything over a 90. So did EA watch my video yesterday and be on social, everyone talking about these packs, and tune them down? Do you guys truly believe EA tunes down pack odds? I don't know. I'm skeptical. Because at the end of the day, it's engagement for their game. So why would they tune stuff down? But man, that second 300K was rough. I don't think we got a 90 out of that second 300K. Like I said, which is extremely, extremely rough. Wow. Yeah, boys. The Pro Stars, unless the zero chills in the last 300K, which is possible, unless they turn up, I feel like the Pro Stars are going to win by default because we're getting nothing. I don't remember the last time I seen a 90. I think it was a Kilo Witherspoon in the far slot, and that was when I was like 3.7 million. And like I said, I'm not a believer in resetting, getting out, going back in method. It's not a method, right? It's just luck based. Let's just be completely honest. You either got it or you don't. And right now, I just don't have it. At the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. I don't just have it at the end of the day. So we got 10 more packs here because we'll go a little bit below 3 million. Oh, can you imagine if that would have been a 94? That would have been a lifesaver if that was a 94. The highest I've pulled out of that 70 plus slot myself is a 92 Javon Curse. There's a 90 that you guys actually seen live. I think it was 3 videos ago, that I pulled a 92 Javon Curse out of that 70 plus slot, which is crazy to get that high of a card out of that 70 plus slot. But I'm going to call this an L. And look, I take L so you guys don't have to, right? Obviously, yesterday we had a tremendous W. And today we're going to have a tremendous L. It is what it is at the end of the day. So, man, I kind of want to get into the TVPs to kind of save myself a little bit in reference to this. But I think, barring any ridiculous packs in the next 5 packs, we're going to give it to Pro Stars. I'm confident Pro Stars are going to take it just because I haven't had any 92s. 92 pulls is really where you get, your training at, or if you can consistently, when I say consistently, I told you every 3 packs, pull a 90. And we had a stretch about 10 packs or so where a 90 didn't even sniff our screen. So 2 more packs here, and it'll take us around a little bit under 3 million, and then we'll go calculate. And like I said, I really don't need to calculate. I'm confident of who won. But just for S&Gs, we'll go calculate and see who won. Last pack magic. No magic there. Okay, let's see what the Zero Chill pack gave us. Like I told you guys before, if you remember, I said 180k would be the ideal mark. I'll be honest with y'all. We may only got like 120k out of the Zero Chill packs. That's just me keeping it. That might be honest and being a bit modest that we got that much, but we kind of did make it up because we pulled the epic strategy cards. So if we do fall a little bit short, we have that to fall on. Not I'm gonna count it or anything, but for me, right? So I think, all right. So that is 110. We got like 110k. That is basically at 10 per. We got training. Pulling those. Wow. This may be an L of epic proportion. But it's okay. I take these so you guys don't have to. So this kind of shows you there's no method. It's all based on luck, right? And I've told you this from the beginning. It's all based on luck, what you pull and what you not. I just like the Zero Chill packs because generally they would spit out 90s at a more frequent rate than any other packs. And out of this, we got about 240k, right? But that's still not ideal. That's absolutely not ideal. So we lost about 140k worth. No, excuse me. My math is off. You wanted to get 180 and 180. We got 110 and 130. So we lost about 110k in training. 50k from this, 70k from the other one, 120k. It's no method. It's all luck. Okay, bonus content. We got about 127k. Those packs left a real sour taste in my mouth. So we're going to go back into the TVPs and see if we can kind of rectify what we did wrong in those pack openings, right? Yikes. I thought that would be better. I really thought that would be better. I truly did. I'm being completely honest. I thought it would be better, but you know, these things happen when you're playing with fire, essentially. You're playing with fire when you want to open up these packs. So we'll see if we can recoup some coins. I didn't quick sell everything. 88 Mark Andrews. There we go. What I'm going to end up doing, and I have to do now, is I'm going to do some team builders. And I'm going to do the 88s and make, essentially the NFC players and sell those. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to try to do 84s and sell them individually. So I'm going to try to get, a big bulk of it back all at once, right? That's what I'm going to try to get accomplished, with doing these. But, you win some, you lose some. That's the idea of this. You're not always going to win. And to be honest, my pack luck, you guys have seen it over the past week, has been absurdly ridiculous. So I knew it was going to come back down to earth eventually. It has to. Because if I get pack luck all the time, people are going to think, oh, you work for EA and all that. And I don't got time for that. Because I don't work for Electronic Arts. Never have. Can't say I never will, but never have. Obviously, independent. Me. That's what I'm doing. 88 air. Okay, TVP's coming back to the rescue. This is going to be a longer video, probably about 20 or so minutes. But like I said, I'd like to give you guys raw and unedited, right? I don't like to cut stuff out. Sometimes I'll cut in between packs. But I wanted to get this raw and unedited to show you this pack versus that pack. What's going to give you the best training for your buck? To be honest, neither one of them did. Honestly, neither one of them did. But like I said, the beauty about it, I can take the 80s, 82s, and all that stuff out of it and do team builders and hopefully recoup some coins back that way. But we're doing a good job here at 125k. If you can get what? Ooh, I wish that was an 88 because that would have absolutely helped me. If we can get back up to like 3.7 or so, I'm cool with that. You feel me? We're not gonna get to 3.7 with those, but I'm good. We got 288s, which is a W. Big W. Mark Andrews and Aaron Donald. Shout out to them. And we got Buda Baker, who's an 81, who is criminally underrated. Definitely should be higher than an 81. I think we talked about this beginning. The core elite ratings this year were a bit poop. Soon as oh my God, solar jersey. Soon as I seen Roquan at an 80, which I'm not saying Roquan's Ray Lewis or anything, but he's definitely higher than an 80 overall. Mr. Purple, we like that. We'll go ahead and quick sell you. So I think we'll get back up to 3.7. And then obviously after I do team builders, stuff like that, we'll probably be up to like It'll end up still being a loss, but it'll probably end up being like a 700K or so loss instead of like a million loss. So it is what it is. This is what you do. And like I said, I still got about 4 or 5 LTDs in the binder, so I'm okay with taking this. 2 solar jerseys. What are the odds? What are the odds with 2 solar jerseys? Like, come on, EA. Really? What are the odds? They're really trolling me today. They are really trolling. Not only you give me 2 solar jerseys, you give me 2 Infinity 87s of the same damn card. Well, I appreciate you boys. I'm signing out. Maha salute. This is the last one. Can we walk it off with something? I didn't press the button, but I have now. Walk off, please. Bang. We'll take an 84 lane to walk us off. Appreciate you boys. Puts us back to 3.6. Twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig. Tonight, I'm out. Deuces.